Hello, everybody. What's up? What's going on? And welcome to the 69th episode of Raptors of One. Ooh-wee! We finally broke that losing streak. 6 games of losing. Man, I am so glad we did it. And we did it against a very good New York Knicks team that has an over 500 record right now. And we did it no less on the road, considering the last time we won a game on the road was back in November. I think it was like the first week of November was the last time we won on the road. So this was a big win. My goodness. Of course, the two main reasons for why we won this game was because of Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet. That's it. These were the two players who carried the team. The rest of them were just along there for a little support and for the ride. Pascal, he had a big game. 52 points. Almost beat the record. But of course, in the post-game press conference, in a comical fashion, of course, Fred VanVleet goes, you know what, he's got to have to work harder to beat my record. But, it's all good because, again, at the end of the day, we got that W. So it doesn't matter whether he broke a record or not. He still had a monster performance. 52 points. Almost had a double-double. 9 rebounds, 7 assists. I mean, the man scored almost half of the points on his own for the team. That was insane. Like, he was balling for sure. And this was definitely a response to what Joel Embiid had said in his post-game press conference after they beat the Toronto Raptors. I'm going to cover that in a short. So the game overall, it wasn't bad. We had a few lulls, but I would say for the most part, the team looked like they were desperate for a win. And what better way to do this on a big stage in the Madison Square Garden, the mecca of basketball, against New York Knicks, against a team that is over 500, and they were going on an 8-game winning streak. And we snapped their 8-game winning streak with a 6-game losing streak, as of course we snapped our 6-game losing streak in the process. So what does this say about the Raptors? Well, clearly, being one of the hottest teams in the NBA in New York Knicks, you can tell that we have the ability to win against notable squads. The other thing is, it seemed like New York, when they first came out, the first half, I would argue that they were definitely sleeping. They were lethargic, whatever it is, December blues, like I mentioned in my previous episode, that, the Raptors, I think they're going through that winter blues this month of December. And again, if you didn't check out my previous episode, why don't you go ahead, check out my previous episode on my channel, Raptors in One, of course. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to check out my other content. And if you have any comments, opinions, go ahead and share it with us. Raptors in One family, baby. You're more than welcome. Getting back to the game, it was interesting. It was interesting to see that they started off slow, and of course we took advantage of it. And we were definitely desperate. I could tell just by the way they were playing, the way they were hustling. We were desperate for a win. And in the second half, that's when they kind of woke up. They turned it around. And they took advantage of our kind of taking it a little easy, maybe being a little overconfident. But then we started to turn things around a little bit. And again, at the end of the game, this was very important for us, how we ended the game. Because even if we didn't play the full 48, we still ended it on a winning note. We made some clutch plays. We made some clutch baskets, clutch defensive plays, and that's what helped us get this win. Of course, Julius Randle having, bricked basically open layup kind of helped us too. And you know what? And that's the game of basketball. You can play a perfect game, but statistically, yes, you should be winning, but sometimes a lucky bounce here and there, the officials making their calls, of course, all of those other factors kind of play into whether to basically getting a win. Freddie had some good moments. OG as well, actually. OG was pretty good in this game, but again, man of the match, Pascal, Spicy P. Siakam. And guess what? Now this game has Basically, I'm not going to be one of those guys who's going to be like, that's it, we're going on a winning streak. And hey, like I mentioned in the previous episode, maybe the fact that I shaved this beard off is going to, get us on a winning streak. And if that's the case, as much as I don't like this look, maybe I'm just going to keep shaving. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like my family. I like my wife. I don't want to divorce or anything. So maybe I'll just grow that beard back. Sorry, guys. Some things are just more important than Raptors basketball. And yes, don't tell me that there aren't. I think now the next game against Cleveland Cavaliers, this is going to be an important game. If we can win this game, then we can confidently say that, yes, we're going in the right direction. And maybe we've fixed some of those winter blues or some kinks or miscommunication or misunderstanding within the team. I still think we need to make a move at the very least before the trade deadline if we want to see some kind of competitiveness in our season. Maybe even in the play-in at this point, the way we're playing, it feels like we're a play-in kind of team, but I know we're capable of at least getting the 6th spot. I know we can. It's just the team, if the team wants to get it. But hey, if this means that they're trying to tank for the next season's rookies, for the next season draft, Victor Wembanyama, I called it. It was in my channel, previous episodes. Check them out. I did say Victor could be the next Raptor. At least I was wishfully hoping. But hey, the way they've been playing lately, maybe that's what they're gunning for. We don't know. So that's all I got for today, folks. Again, just a quick reminder, if you like the content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button to check out my other content, of course. And if you have any comments and opinions, respectful, of course, hit the comment section. Before I sign off, ladies and gents, Raptors fans, and also not Raptors fans, if you're watching this, don't forget to do the All-Star voting. I'm going to be voting for Pascal for sure. And I think I'm going to try and vote for OG. Whether he makes it or not, I'm going to do that because he definitely, the way he played, especially in Pascal's absence, especially in even Freddie's absence, he has played like an all-star. In my opinion, I think he's definitely an all-star caliber. He deserves to get his flowers, and I'm going to give it to him in the form of a vote. Whether he gets it or not, don't matter. Because I'm hoping at least he gets on the reserve. Because if he does, that would be dope. So until next time, I'm out.